Tal Kadosh Boker or Mishna Yomi Masechet Baba Metzia Perek Gimel, the third chapter, Mishna Zayin and Chet 7 and 8. Hamafkid, we're talking about again the fruits. Hamafkid perot etzel chaverov. Somebody's going to deposit to you produce by you. Hareze yotzilo chesronot. What does that mean? When you're going to return the produce to the owner, you may deduct it for the natural decreases. That means he's going to deduct the proportion by which the produce usually decreases over the period of time. When we're talking about wheat and rice, it's going to be 9.5 kavs for a core, which is 180. So wow, so it's 9.5. So it's just a little bit over 10%. He says the proportion 1/40th, right? Sorry, it's 1/40th because it's going to be 9.5 kavs out of 180 kavs. So it's 1/40th. If it's going to be for seorin or dochen, so seorin is barley or millet, it's going to be tisha kabin lekur, 9 for 180 kavs. For kusmin, for spelt and zera pishtan, right, and flaxseed, he says it's going to be 3 sein, right, which is going to be 18 kavs for 180 kavs. So this is 1/10. So it all depends. Everything has to do with the measure. So the minute kol davar v'davar yesh lo et hamidah, how much does it depreciate? איך זה יורד? בין אם זה בגלל מתקלקל, או בין אם כל הדברים האלה, right? Because of all these things. So, אמר רבי יוחנן בן נוני, says רבי יוחנן בן נוני, וכי מה אכפת להן לעכברים? What do the mice care how much produce is there? He says, והלא אוכלות, בין מהרבה במקרא, they eat a small, they don't, he said, well, they not eat a small amount, whether there's a large quantity or a small quantity. So for the shomer, therefore, he can't deduct a larger amount because there's a larger amount. He says, Ela, he could only come and take out for one kur by itself. That's what he could take out. Okay, a third opinion. He comes and he says, Rabbi Yehuda comes and he says, even if the amount was large, he does not deduct anything from the decreases of the caused by mice coming and eating it, because right, he says the produce tends to expand in the winter. So since the volume expands in the winter, so it's the same as the volume eaten by the mouse. So therefore the volume should remain the same, right, even though we just had it right over here. Have a wonderful